Hey guys, Commander Executive here, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Modded Xcom 2 War of the Chosen Season 2. And right now we are going to bring Tron, Notice, Kuro, and Uncle Sam on Operation Spectral Law. There's an engineer output class which is really powerful in the early games, so it's going to be pretty easy. So this is a big risk taking Notice here because he has 3 health, and therefore he can basically die from 1 hit from Advent, but the reward is better because he's aim, and plus we really need squaddies. I am going to make sure that each of you who sign up to be an avatar in this game are going to see combat. So yep, let's rock and roll, shall we? And these two are very crucial to what's about to happen, I'd say in a month or so. That basically it's regarding to that build that Uncle Sam has for me having the Reaper here. So let's rock and roll. Yep.
Deploy. Menace, ready to deploy.
Let's do this. So today's log is written by Zankiv, and he's writing on behalf of Crispell's log. I went to the commander and asked him if I could use my time traveling powers. He said that would ruin my honest man gameplay. I know those who used it and ended up going through life without pain. The response I find kind of weird since I don't know what an honest man gameplay is. In addition, I can see the future where misfortune happens and advise him to change the past or present to avert that. So why wouldn't he take advantage of such power? I was confused. Then he mentioned that messing with time has dire consequences since the future is unpredictable. I can at least agree with the second statement, but the first statement got me confused. He is the commander, so I'll refrain from using my time traveling powers or revealing the future to the commander. For those who don't know, there are other people who play XCOM 2 and basically just whenever they make a bad move, say get one of their soldiers killed, they go back in time and basically try and do try a different strategy. To me, that's a bit babyish. And in this game, I am doing honest man, which basically means okay. So we are going to the tunnels under Ula and Batar, and basically it's just simply neutralize all enemies. So this is going to be pretty easy since there's no timer mechanic here.
Going ghost.
Oh my god. I know, game. Here is Tron. Here is Watergirl. This is Uncle Sam, and this is CoolDesert. Sweet. So we need to figure out where the enemies are and basically get to them. So another thing to note, yes, there are players, they aren't exactly good. Like other commanders are not exactly as good as me when it comes to XCOM 2. So they basically allow themselves to reload previous save files just to try out a different strategy. And I can understand that, but me, I'm more of an Iron Man player. But honestly, in this case, because I'm using mods, I can't do. And mods, and this game has a tendency to crash sometimes, but the developers fixed a lot of it, so that's good. But with mods, it's unpredictable, so I am not going to try any Iron Man playthrough, just an honest man one. So, yep. That's what Crispell mentioned earlier.
I will reposition.
And so he opened fire, baby. Wait, you missed? How? Oh crud. Ah, that is a bad start. Man, that sucks. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stasis sectoid.
Armor of the mind.
So he can't move for 1 turn. And I'm going to just simply soul fire this. I'm not taking any chances with these 2 rookies, so...
X-ray neutralized.
I'm not sure where these guys are, and I don't want to bump into him, so... I'm just going to position myself so that I can have a better chance at hitting the sectoid if when it comes down to it.
Keep an eye on it.
Okay then. Have fun to your drop. And he dropped down. That's pretty sweet. There's a high chance to quit, so go ahead, Steven. I believe in you. Yes, Steven. Nice. I am going to let the Reaper grab the loot.
Commander.
God, that took like a grenade to do it, but still. I am going to take the time to go ahead and like earn some more kills for Uncle Sam. So go for it.
Placement.
Bye! Okay, that's good.
Heading out.
We're not going to trigger anymore, so... This is...
Enemy is still up.
Okay, CoolDesert. I might as well just simply put you up here. Oh, that worked.
Nailed him.
You did nail him.
Your order.
That actually worked. I'm impressed.
Cover. I'm on it. Got some advent here.
Oh wow, we found something. And not in a good spot at all. Great. Okay, Steven, you have the grenade, so...
Roger.
And you can see them, which is pretty good. Ah, come on, really? They're not close enough, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try and knock out one of these guys. Yeah, I didn't think so. We won't get a good shot, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move him here. Not exactly a good shot yet. Yeah, I'm going to need to make sure that's... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take some shots. Yes! Steven! Nice! Okay, I'm going to say this is a sectoid because he is a... I don't want him controlling my troops. That does mean that he'll get a chance to shoot Tron, but at least... nice. Okay, Tron. Go ahead and take out this Advent Trooper. Yep.
Target neutralized.
I love it. So I'm going to move Sehi up to get some advantage. And then Steven can actually move up and basically...
Aye, aye.
This is risky, but I know that we can basically easily get rid of the sectoid, so... Boom! Because with Sam, we are covered, basically. Okay, you're up. And yes, we win it! Watergirl. Okay. You hear a sibilant whisper from the shadows. A thin man appears. Huh. I thought they were supposed to be in the last game. They're not supposed to be any of this in this game at all. Holding its hand up when you move to shoot it, they dispose of us, it hisses. No longer needs us. We wish to live. It gives you one plated vest, then slides back into the shadows. Bonus AP awarded too. Yes! We did it! Yeah, there we go. Check it out, guys! The stars of today's episode, Steven and Suhi, or basically CoolDesert.
One by one, we're evening up the score.
Oh,
Commander.
Tron got promoted. Nice. And so did CoolDesert and Watergirl. So he got promoted into what? Come on. A ninja. That's pretty cool. Sweet. You're a ninja now. And CoolDesert got promoted to what? A Spartan. Nice. I'm going to have to change her armor to look more like the actual class, so. And Tron got another promotion. Sweet. Inspire is really good, but Insanity like basically ruins the enemies, so I'm gonna go ahead and do Base Focus also pretty good. You know what? Insanity, baby. Sweet. Delirium Core Hair Trigger. That's actually pretty good.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
Yep. For those of you who don't know who that is, that was the council spokesperson for the UN, or in the last game they call it the Council of Nations, but it's also part of the UN. Anyways, he basically speaks on behalf of the nations in the previous game, and now he has a position within Advent right now, and he's feeding us information. He's also voiced by the same guy who did the tutorial video that I sent to you in the last video. Link in the description of the previous episode. And for those of you who would recognize his voice, he is also the person that actually does those epic movie trailers as well. However, he did not voice Optimus Prime. Yep, cool guy. I actually really like the actor. His name is John Bailey, and his voice is pretty epic. He is also the same guy that does all the Honest trailers. So yeah, pretty cool. And I'm so glad Firaxis hired him. His voice fits perfectly with the council spokesman voice person. I love it. I love it. So basically, now we enter into like a...
Making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Commander, word of your recent success in East Asia is already spreading throughout the resistance. The people of Earth are indebted to your crew for their sacrifices, whether they realize it yet or not. Hopefully, the accompanying allotment of resources will help strengthen your future efforts. Yep. I love this guy. Love it. I know. We'll get more next month, okay?
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities to manage.
I am going to make
We
a...
should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
I am going to beeline this, first of all, because it's really powerful once you get it off the ground, and I am going to have to change Steven. So he is now basically a ninja. Sweet soldier abilities.
Running things. I've got plenty of time to focus on learning to fly this boat.
From what
Oh,
I've seen,
Bond.
you could use the practice.
Commander,
Ooh,
each of
Steven.
our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
So basically what bonds are basically just simply being good friends, best friends, and great friends. It's kind of like Fire Emblems, like C rank, B rank, A rank, and then S rank for lovers. The difference being is that there's no S rank, there's no romance in this game whatsoever. It's just simply being good friends, great friends, and best friends basically. And they're really good because it allows the players to give the other player an extra action before ending their turn, which is pretty nice. I am going to bond Serhi and Steven because they make a pretty good pair. So sweet! Congrats you two for being good friends in this game.
Media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the resistance.
I like this photo a lot. So basically, congrats to
We need
he.
to start selling calendars.
Yep. There we go. And you have a sword, which is pretty nice, and we have this experimental sword. The traditional sword, which is pretty nice. And I'm going to change Steven into his Spartan outfit. So give me a second. What do you think, Steven? So now he is a Spartan with 7 health now. Pretty sweet, but his mobility is. Wonder why his mobility is that's interesting. Why is that? Spartan. But anyways. The end. So yeah, we're off to a pretty great start. Right now, Uncle Sam is 6 points away from leveling up, so that's pretty good. We're making some pretty good progress here. Yep. Yeah, this is going to be so much fun.
Local resistance forces in the area can get you into the site, but you will need to make contact with their network first. This is only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
Okay, we must make contact with the local resistance in this region before we can investigate this location. So right now, basically, we have to make contact, but we don't have the tech yet, but I am going to go for the engineer because we really need another one. We don't have the tech yet to make contact with them. We have enough intel though, so that's pretty good. 4, 2. Yes, another engineer, Dr. Zhao Hui-Sun. After smoke began to rise from a nearby landmark, we used our long-range scanners to probe the site. With no immediate indication of hostile activity, we conducted an aerial sweep and found an engineer living in a small settlement nearby, who was trying to signal trying to signal XCOM. So yes! Yes, finally! So let's put you to work. We are going to do this one.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the enemy's components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Got it. So we're just waiting for Tiger to finish his research, which should be soon.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however, ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
Okay.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
So we're not exactly in a rush right now to grab the resistance site. However, we could really use the sectoid autopsy, but unfortunately we don't have a scientist yet, so that sucks. This does take a while though. I'm not exactly sure if I should. Actually, let's just go for Advent lockbox then.
I assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Oh, just to let you know, Central was actually there from the first game, so he's back in the second game as well. So he's basically the only OG character from the first game that we know of. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. Anyways, and Tigan actually used to work for Advent, but he defected to XCOM because he realized he's doing something wrong and against humanity. So yeah. So basically he's trying to right his wrongs by helping XCOM. Another little fun fact. No supplies.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
We could use another assault rifle, or grenade launcher might be good as well. Gremlin can be useful at times, but we don't have anyone to use it yet. You know what? Grenade launcher. Nice.
I am ready to begin on your order, Commander.
So we did that. Should I wait a little bit, or basically this simply allows you to build armor, but I am just going to go. This does lead to new technology, and this allows us the ability to basically contact other resistance cells. I am just going to go ahead and go for the officer because we really need to unlock the Advent soldier autopsy for the battle scanners. Oops, I spoiled it. Never mind.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
If you've got the time, we have a little bit of a situation here that could benefit from your help.
Okay, what's this?
If we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation.
Okay. Oh, Lily and Ying! Yes! Guys, we're gonna get more friends into our group. Yes! And a scientist, just what we needed to complete the sectoid autopsy. Yes! Yes! Thank you. So this is a really cool mission, just to let you know. And I am going to introduce you to the third thing that War of the Chosen added to the game. Pretty sweet, huh? So, yep, we are going to go into a city full of...
Setting course for sector.
Okay, I'm not going to spoil anything more.
Commander, you should be aware, we're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
So, next time, Joyce, unit number 9013326, and Peter, are, along with Uncle Sam, are going to go into this crazy mission. So, see you guys then. Bye.